The following is a short presentation of the website itself, highlighting its innovative features. The homepage is designed to facilitate user access to CommonAfrica's multiple resources. The header menu directs users toward CommonAfrica's content, such as articles, videos, conferences, and radio shows, while the left side menu offers an action-based approach to publish, research, collaborate, listen, or watch. The homepage is accessible to non-members, with most content available for viewing without membership requirements. CommonAfrica's social network offers members three main features. First, it allows users to create a network of contacts. Second, it allows members to communicate, collaborate, and interact with each other. And finally, members can personalize their user account to suit their own purposes and needs. Networking is possible thanks to the possibility for users to create a personal profile. The profile acts as a user's virtual business card and is meant to facilitate the expansion of people's networks. To that end, one can either view his or her contacts or may search out new contacts based on a host of different informational parameters, including profession, subject of expertise, country, degree, or even by university, institution, or company. Once a network has been established, CommonAfrica provides tools for members to communicate, collaborate, and interact with one another. The simplest form of communication is the internal email system. Thematic groups and CommonAfrica projects offer users more sophisticated forums for interaction. Group homepages include a list of all members, a discussion board, and work tools. Members who are online at the same time can chat with each other or send email messages to those who are offline. CommonAfrica work tools allow members to create mini multimedia libraries that cater to the group's interests. The group can also set up its own calendar for conference reminders, along with other information, and provides a direct interface with CommonAfrica projects. There are three types of CommonAfrica projects: research papers, activities, and country dossiers. In general, all projects are based on the same principle of member collaboration and knowledge sharing. CommonAfrica research paper projects are collaborative efforts at writing scholarly articles. The end product of CommonAfrica research endeavors will be published in the virtual library. These projects can either be launched by members or by the CommonAfrica administration, and the rules of participation can vary according to the team leader's desires. Finally, arguably the most innovative tool that CommonAfrica provides through Web 2.0 is the ability for users to write and edit documents simultaneously online. CommonAfrica activities are operational projects organized by community members. In this case, CommonAfrica will provide additional tools for project development, such as fundraising tools based on Web 3.0, in addition to tools to facilitate project management. The third type of CommonAfrica projects is the country dossiers. These are based on Wikimedia technology, enabling users to provide up-to-date information on current political, economic, and social events. Unlike CommonAfrica articles, these will never become finished publications, nor are they news articles, but rather sources of situational analysis. Interaction on the site also takes place through the possibility for users to discuss and comment on all material. Each article published will have a related discussion board where people can challenge, critique, or ask additional questions about the article. Members can decide to send the articles to friends, save the article to personal or group libraries, as well as to rate the article. This last feature is particularly important since it will allow us to incorporate a quality classification into content searches. Additionally, technology incorporated into the site gives users other indirect ways of interacting, notably by suggesting articles, videos, and conferences with similar themes, or based on what other members have consulted. Similar to articles, video pages have the same sort of features, with three types of automatically generated playlists being suggested based on the video currently playing. Now we will show you in more depth how CommonAfrica permits its users to personalize their member space. My CommonAfrica is the name of this personal space, which includes the user's homepage, personal inbox, calendar, network of contacts, thematic groups, and CommonAfrica projects. The homepage is where the member can personalize and specify the types of information he or she would like to receive on a regular basis, primarily through RSS feeds and widgets. RSS feeds provide daily updates on articles, conferences, videos, and projects, based on members' personal preferences, for example, finance and health. Members can also incorporate widgets as well as web feeds from external sites, such as weather reports from Dakar or news feeds from All Africa or Human Rights Watch. The other notable feature for personalization of the site is the calendar, which allows people to save conference or event announcements in their own personal planner. The Multimedia Virtual Library is made up of articles, conference announcements, videos, PowerPoint presentations, and radio programs. The publication feature allows the library to be continuously updated through member contributions, permitting members to upload all types of media documentation to the library. Content control will be ensured in part by keyword screening, and for article publication, authors will need at least one reference from a professor or professional before his or her article will appear online. A peer review board will evaluate a number of pre-selected articles in order to further enable CommonAfrica to highlight articles of exceptional quality. We place high value on the capacity of our site to search, sort, and categorize the content of our entire library to make it easily accessible and relevant to all users. To achieve this, we will use a sophisticated search engine that enables users not only to search by keyword or to browse based on theme, but we'll use Web 3.0 to retrieve relevant information from the entire World Wide Web. The conferences feature is particularly important since today there is no system yet in place that indexes and announces all African-related events around the world, nor to report and disseminate their minutes or conclusions. With an estimated 30,000 conferences per year, this leads to quite a loss of information and knowledge for Africa. Our goal is to provide a global system to announce and report on conferences in Africa and on Africa. In Africa, radio programs are the #1 form of communication and consequently are rich in information. By including radio stations on our website, we hope to increase the global reach of these radio stations while exposing our members to new sources. To conclude, a few words on project implementation. In terms of our objectives, for the Virtual Multimedia Library, we aim to have 10,000 full-text documents, 18,000 event announcements, and 9,000 videos by the end of 2 years of operation. For the social network, we expect to create an active user population of 12,000 members, and have set qualitative indicators to measure the pertinence and diversity of member exchanges. Finally, in terms of our organization, we aim to hold 8 conferences, 4 per year, with expert panels on issues highlighted in discussion boards or related to successful CommonAfrica research projects. There are a number of challenges that we are cognizant of. First of all, we must create a large and diverse member base from different geographic locations, backgrounds, professions, and experience. Secondly, in order for the site to maintain its relevance, it must provide up-to-date content, which is dependent on the site's capacity to be self-renewing through user contributions. A third challenge is to meet the significant startup financing needs associated with the technological development of the site and, moreover, necessary media campaign needs. We do have some solutions in hand. In order to ensure our membership numbers, an extensive publicity campaign will take place both pre-launch and post, in partnership with African-related media. To this end, we will also seal partnerships with academic institutions, research centers, and international organizations in order to include their members in our network. Finally, to offset some of the initial costs, we have found partners willing to participate in this project on a pro bono basis. We aim to have a preliminary site available by December for members to upload documents, a semi-operational network up by March, and a final version set to launch for June 2008. Thank you for your attention.